This is my starter base, built over 800 days ago. I have not built a brand new one and left this one because for the past 800 days, I've been building this massive city right here. It's taken the entirety of the time that I've been on Emerald County, but today that is going to change. So sit back and enjoy the construction of the brand new Emerald Manor version 3. Hello everybody and welcome back to Emerald County, where as you can see from behind me, I have done a lot of work on the Emerald Manor since episode 25, the world tour, where I first showed this build off. Now you may be wondering, why have I done so much work off camera? That's because I've already tried to record this video and YouTube just wouldn't let it be uploaded, but hopefully this one does get uploaded. So what I have done since the original episode 25 world tour is I've rebuilt the entire thing. So in episode 25, you would know if you've seen it, there was a cactus farm here, and this looked like the original version of Emerald Manor. However, now it looks completely different because I've been 100% inspired, or pretty much stolen from Dallas Med 65, who is the original owner of this planned out build here, which is the actual entire inspiration for my channel. And as you can see, if you do watch his channel, you know this bit is pretty much identical to his house, but the rest of it is all original. So what I have done is I have built out this small little box here. This is really not decorated. And then it leads up to the main central area where I've been working so much. This is what I did in the video that has not been able to be uploaded. But as you can see, this looks so good. I absolutely love this build so much. And I have also started working on this wing here. We're going to rebuild the cactus farm right here because it's not the main priority right now because I've got like 5 stacks full of cacti. I need to speak English. Because I've just been AFKing around here getting it all done. And I've set up this wing here. I'm going to build this out in today's video. Don't know how far. And I've also started working on another wing. The amount of mobs in this area is absolutely ridiculous. But I have also started working. I am on the wrong floor. I have started working on another location, going towards another solid building. As you can see here, this is going to be where another build is. There's another pathway from this floor, and it's going to be one massive building here, as long as we've done, well, this one here. And then we have bridges like this, connecting loads of different massive buildings all together, making it one gigantic mega base. And then we have all this detailing and decorating around here as well. So what I'm first going to do is work on this area right here. I think what I'm going to do first is get this floor area up here, ceiling slash floor, depending what floor you're on. Get this done so this feels a bit more complete, and work on the walls, exterior walls. I'm probably going to build the cactus farm here off camera. Not the most important thing right now because I'll show you how much green terracotta we've got right now. As you can see, we've got all of this cacti and all this green dye. We've got all of this terracotta. That's not the right one. All of this terracotta, all of this terracotta, and all of this terracotta. So we should be fine for now. So I'm going to get started on building out up here to try get this area looking very good. I'm going to need to get some more oak slabs though. This is probably the most painful part about doing massive mega projects in survival. That is resource gathering, because this is taking forever. I've literally taken down nearly every single oak tree in this area. It just makes the amount of trees that I've had to chop down just to build this one build. It is insane. I'm really going to need to... That is what I should really do. I should really build a tree farm. I don't know... I know a design of a tree farm that I could use. But I haven't built it for over a year. Is the last time I built it when I was doing the super flat mega project. Or whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was actually called. But that was like my main mega project all the way back last year. That I actually just gave up on because it was just too big of a project. But this is absolutely ridiculous, the amount of trees I've had to chop down, guys. Like, I don't know how many, like, even just this one little session, I've had to chop down maybe like 60 trees. I don't know how many trees I've had to chop down. But I'll show you what I mean. Like, now I've got full stack of stuff. Actually, yeah, that'll be enough. The forest, if you come out here, as you can see, this is all the forest that used to be here. It's all been chopped off. I've taken out a massive chunk of the forest over here as well, over there. I had an entire plantation around this house, which I've now had to take down to build up the house. But it's just mental the amount of blocks that I need to place down for this house. And it's going to get even bigger. And I mean, like, this build, it's already pretty big. It's tiny compared to what's going to happen to it. This is tiny compared to what I'm going to do with this build. But as you can see, what did that happen? That was weird. Okay. As you can see, I've set up the floor or ceiling, depending which floor you're on, and I've put this new wall in, and it already just feels so much more complete. Now, this is where the cactus farm is going to go. As you can see, I've set up the exact size of what it's going to be. So, I need to stop misclicking. So, the cactus farm is going to be in this section right here, and what it is going to be is 3 stories tall. So, as you can see, if you go up here, I haven't actually done anything up here yet, but this is going to be the top of this building at this level here, and that's also where the top of the cactus farm is, the top level. What I'm going to do is have multiple layers, all of cacti, all going down, and the main processing area is going to be down here, right in the bottom here. You're going to come in through this little doorway. This area is very treacherous right now, so I'm hopefully not going to get blown up. And then we're going to have the processing section with all the automatic smelters and all the cacti and everything like that. All in here with a massive storage unit down there to store all of the cacti. Because it's going to be absolutely mental, the amount of what we're going to get. But first of all, I'm going to decorate the upstairs area because I need to do this bit down here. But it's easier to go upstairs. As much as that sounds... I don't know how weird that sounds because I've got to completely build all of it. Whereas I've just got to excavate this area. But I'm working up there right now, so I'm going to do the upstairs again. I'm going to map out... I don't know what I'm going to do to surround the cactus farm. I think I'm going to do glass, maybe. Maybe do the same pattern on this side, and then have it in. I don't really know. But it's going to be really cool whatever I do. So what I'm going to do right now is just map out how big this is actually going to get. So this is where this pathway is going to be. That's got to be straight. Right, that's annoying. So it's going to be 3 wide, 6 wide, I believe. And it's going to go all the way out here. So we're going to do another 2 blocks out, and that would be the size of this. I'm not going to call it a wing, because I don't think it's really the right term of this thing. This building, let's say. This part of Emerald Manor. And then from this area here, there's going to be yet another bridge connecting to, and this is actually... I just come up with this idea literally just now. It's going to connect to this sinkhole here, which right now doesn't lead to anything, but it's going to be my main central mine. So there's going to be a bridge going over, then another building here, which will then have a massive excavating area in the center, loads of storage, and it'll be my mining area, as in like the story of the world, because I don't really need to go mining anymore. But as you can see, I need to get back up there. I need a quicker way of getting in and out of these buildings, because it's absolutely ridiculous the amount of times I have to go up ladders and stuff. But I'm now going to map out. I think it's going to go out to here. So if we then turn this off this way, this is where the end of this building is going to be. I'm going to do another one of those little things, little stick out bit. I'm going to do that at a later date though. And this is going to be the size of the cactus farm. So if I just map out, it's going to have to be like that. Okay. So I'm going to break that again. Oh, so long you don't get to pick up. Go across here. Okay, you know, I'll mess this up. Right. Gotta redo this. Make it 1 block wider out. I have not got any slabs left. Right. I'm gonna fix this bit up and complete this exterior wall. And then I'll be right back. Look at this, guys. I love this build so much. I don't know, I've finished the exterior walls around here. I still have to do this area, but I'm still planning out what I'm going to do back here. Obviously, up here isn't finished yet, and that bit of the floor isn't finished yet. But just look at how nice this area looks. If you look this way, and you avoid all of it, it just looks so good. I love this build so much. I've got the lighting in. This glowberry, it does not seem to want to grow at all. I've replaced it about 7 times. Hopefully it's going to start growing now. And I just love it so much. As you can see, this is where the cactus farm is going to go. That is very treacherous down there. I am not going back down there for a while, guys. Actually, I'm going to do it. Forget what I just said. Okay. This is why I just said this, guys. Because look at the amount of mobs under here. The amount of creepers under here is what scares me the most. Because I really don't want a creeper to blow up this build. Obviously, we still have to do this area. I'm going to do this area maybe next episode off camera. So, what I'm going to... Oh, there is a drowned here. I am going to sleep is what I'm going to do. But then I'm going to tell you what the plan is for Emerald County, Emerald City. Not Emerald City, Emerald Manor. There's too many emeralds in this world. Go away, mobs. Why can't, thank you. There's too many names of emeralds in this world, guys. This is Emerald Manor, do you remember that? My goal for Emerald Manor is to make an absolute gigantic build. Like, you have no idea how big. Like, right now, it looks big. Trust me, this is just you're still alive, are you? It's just a fraction of what it is going to look like. And it's going to be so cool. I'm going to spend loads of episodes working on this. Same as what I've been doing for the city. Oh, yes, it's finally growing. That is good. Thank you for finally growing. But here's what I've been doing with the city. I'm going to do some massive episodes of this area. Obviously, I'm going to finish off this area. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this entire build. But just know that it's not going to... This feels very corridor-like right now, guys, as you may be able to tell. But don't worry. The only reason this area feels like a corridor is because the cactus farm is going in here. Down there, and also there's a staircase in the way. The floor below will have a staircase coming in this way, which I do need to map out. But the rest will feel like one continuous room. This will feel like one continuous room, probably. And then the new wing, which I'm going to build, which is already sort of connected to this one. So the one that's going to go around the back, which is this way. And then we have loads more going off into the distance, all other directions. That's going to be one massive room. That'll probably be the storage unit. What I'm going to do with the storage unit is it's actually going to be off the ground. It's not going to be a bridge. Not like this. It's going to be absolutely gigantic with like pillars like this holding it up. And it's going to be one massive building. I don't know how big it's going to get. But that's going to be our storage unit. I can then move everything out of the horrendous mob farm that I have over in the city right now. And build a new mob farm in here somewhere. I don't quite know where I'm going to build it. Like, this entire build is all going to be improvised. Beyond this central bit right here, the rest of it is all improvised. Because as I told you guys earlier, this central bit, 100% stolen from Dallas Med 65, who's the inspiration for this world because of his massive bedrock world. But the rest of it is all improvised. Now, yes, the location of the cactus... Go away, spiders, in my house. The location of the cactus farm is the same as his, but the rest of it is all not inspired at all. It's all just my build. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start detailing, probably not the roof yet, not this bit. I'm going to detail that when I'm working up there, but I'm going to detail the flooring around here, because as you can see, I've got details like this around, and it doesn't make it feel a lot more complete. And then, that will probably be it for today's video. And that is the detailing done, guys. And there is something about this build that just looks so good. I love it so much. And I just can't describe what it is that makes it feel so good. And you guys probably don't feel the same way about this build as I do, because you guys are watching it through your phone screen, whereas I have built this from the ground up, and I've controlled every little aspect of this build, guys. But I do want to tell you about one fear that I had about this build. When I first came up with Emerald Manor, all the way back in like January or February time this year, all the way back on version 1 of the Emerald Manor in Let's Play Minecraft Season 1. I'm going to go inside because it's getting dark out here. But all the way back then, as you can tell, it is a very bland colour palette. It is literally just green and oak. Green terracotta and oak without all the detailing. And that is something that I was very scared about when I first came up with this idea. It was the thought that maybe this would feel too much. It wouldn't fit in with my world. This wasn't really a problem back on Let's Play Minecraft Season 1. Because back then my builds were absolutely horrendous compared to what I'm doing now in Emerald City. This version of Emerald City in this world. It would have fit in because all the builds just felt very bland, very 2013 Minecraft. However, recently, as you know from my videos, I've started putting in a lot of texturing, lots of detail into all of my builds, truly making them like the sort of builds that you would see from YouTubers now in 2023, instead of what you'd see from YouTubers all the way back in the early 2010s. That is really something that I didn't want to have in this world, and that was one of the biggest fears and problems I had with this block palette, guys. If you ever build with green terracotta and oak, ever do this build palette, be careful, guys. If you want this world, if you want your world to look super cool, like a world that pro Minecraft players will be making today in 2023, make sure to be very careful. You have to do detailing. Like, I know a lot of people don't like detailing. I am one of those people. It is very hard. It is an extremely... It's something that people really don't, like, appreciate in Minecraft. Everyone says that, like, building in Minecraft is extremely easy, and that Minecraft's extremely easy. When it comes to building, yes, it's easy to build structures, but to make those structures look good, it is a skill, guys. So if you guys are ever doing this block palette and are copying me or any other YouTubers who have done this, such as DallasMed65, who's the inspiration for this version of Emerald Manor, and of course my entire world, as I've already stated multiple times in this video, you have to get the detailing correct, because otherwise it can look very, very bad, very, very easily. And as you can see here, this is sort of an example of it. Without this, if this was just one solid line of just oak slabs and the green terracotta, it would look really, really bad. You have to break it up with things like this, because this block palette is too bland to just leave. You have to put detailing inside the house. And even with just this wouldn't be enough. As you can see here, this still looks very, very bland compared to down here. You have to put in lighting and decorations into the build that would suit the block palette. If you think about it, torches wouldn't suit this. Redstone lamps might fit it. To be honest, that's actually a good idea that I could actually use. Sea lanterns wouldn't fit into it, but lanterns, they do. And glowberries, they fit into it. That is what you need to make sure. You have to find decorations that suit. Don't put cherry blossom leaves in this build, because it has to suit into the building. And I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, because you probably don't really care, unless you are an absolute master Minecraft builder, or want to be a master Minecraft builder, like what I want to do. I really want to perfect my skill in Minecraft building, guys. As you may be able to tell from the fact that, literally, between the duration of Emerald County, I have gone from building very plain builds, like the original builds in Emerald City, this version of Emerald City, to the EDF headquarters, the alleyway that we recorded on episode 24, the dockyard, that needs to be updated again because I've already improved my building skills, and of course, Emerald Manor right here. You really have to be careful. You really have to take your time. Don't rush builds like this. I have spent, to be honest, guys, just to do this section, I built this section 2 weeks ago, I'd say now. I think about 2 weeks ago. Then I built out this section and this section. This whole section took me about a week to do. And then out here, this new section here, I started all the way back on Saturday last week. So this, oh my god, don't know what happened there. So this section took me a week to build, guys. That is how much you have to work on this area. You really have to make sure that it is perfect, because otherwise it can get very bad very, very fast. But anyway, guys, you guys don't really care about that. You just care that the videos are good and the builds are good. To be honest, this video is an absolute mess. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, then make sure to like and subscribe. If you're excited for the brand new Emerald Manor version 3, then make sure to let me know by commenting down below what your favourite bit of this video was, or what you are most excited to see, or any suggestions of what you want to see in this brand new build. I have been Emerald Lord, and I will see you in the next Minecraft video. Goodbye.